Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Are we live?
Knife gang.
Yeah. What's happening? New Hotness. What's up? It's Corey Perry, but the new guy is Matt
What up?
Boyd.
What up?
Yo, New Hotness episode 008, 008, 008, 008.
We're one better than James Bond.
One better.
LeBron James Bond.
It's like LeBron James Bond going like triple doubles and stuff. Like, you know, man. Well, not so
Triple
much,
double,
not
nipple
so much
bubble.
Nipple bubbles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leave your boy
I'm
humble.
fucking hot.
Yeah,
I
dude.
always forget.
Ooh.
Happy Hot Boy season.
Happy Hot Boy
hotheads.
season. The last day of Hot Boy season. We still don't know what that means.
Bumba clot. That's what it means.
Still means, it could be mean, you know, what is Hot Boy season mean?
Therein lies the question, Corey Perry. What does Hot Boy season mean to you?
I feel like Hot Boy season means when you're most warm and you have achieved, you're in bloom in the beginnings of cuffing season. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, cuffing season is upon us. It is now. You know, if you single, you know what I mean, looking for somebody to warm up to. And, you know, why not find a hot boy this season? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's a hunting season. It's like a mating. Should be like a mating ritual.
You say
know?
hunting season or hunting season?
Hunting.
Gotcha.
Hunting.
Is this a family show? Should I not say that?
I don't know, man. We haven't really decided what it's gonna be yet. I curse sometimes. Chance curses sometimes.
Did you find yourself a hot boy this Hot Boy season?
I mean, I found myself pretty hot. It was pretty hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I'm your guest host today,
This is
Matt Boyd, at Matt Neil Boyd, Neil with Nay on Twitter, a.k.a. Maddie Macadamia, a.k.a. the White Mike Wilbon, a.k.a. James Harder,
low budget Bill Simmons,
a.k.a. the Brentwood Bobby Brown, a.k.a.
What you got?
Jerk Nowitzki, a.k.a. What up, y'all? I know what y'all are thinking. How did Chance Willie get so goddamn cute in 1 week? But I'm not Chance Willie.
We thought it was. I didn't think it was possible. Then realized we just put a different person in chair this week.
I'm Chance's roommate.
Yeah, Chance decided to go home and be with his family for Thanksgiving. You know, right at the tail end of Hot Boy season.
I think he went to celebrate Hot Boy season, and then Thanksgiving just happened to happen as well. Right. Which is fine.
Which is all right. Fuck him.
You know,
He ain't here now.
Real
you know?
Bumba clot, that guy. It's Bumba clot boy season.
He's totally not getting the perfect attendance award.
That's for goddamn sure.
Bro.
I've watched on the videos, and I've also watched from right behind the camera most episodes of this show, and I'm not excited. That's for sure.
It's become a challenge to go forth and eat this hot chicken. You know, but the conversations as a result of the napalm we lay on.
Yeah. It's like a truth serum.
It really is. It really is to get you know, and we get to talk about the dumbest stuff and have hot takes while we are actually breathing fire.
You know, they call hot chicken the Davidson County DMT. You know that, right?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you knew that or not. Yeah.
Ooh, the spirit molecule through food, bro?
Yeah. We're gonna. This is a bonding thing. I don't know if you know this or not, but since you and Chance started the show, you guys have actually morphed into one person.
I have noticed that.
And you're basically just like the black and white version of the same person. Have
like
you ever seen a picture of you two sitting next to each other?
I saw the one from last week.
It's uncanny.
Yeah, it really is.
Admit it.
It really is.
I mean, that's kind of an insult to you. It's the best compliment he's ever got.
I mean, it's okay.
But
it's okay.
You know
what I mean? It's like
he's still ugly as hell. You're not
the
as
boy
ugly
likes
as
to
him.
rise to the occasion. I'm just give him a hand up. You know, just show him, hey man, this is the way.
Yeah.
And
you think he's watching right now, slapping his big belly?
Probably rubbing rubbing inside his belly button, smelling it.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Licking, like going behind his ear and then licking his finger. Real gross stuff. Like he's like tasting the hard to.
He does shit like that.
Like the forgetful places to wash on your body. You know what I mean? He just like.
That's his entire body.
Yeah.
His entire body is a forgetful space.
Like the space between his dick and his belly. But he's like.
Chance is like a two-ton gooch.
Oh,
that's what I call him. Two-ton gooch.
Just hairy and sweaty all the time, man. Just needs some powder.
Oh, man.
Man.
So this is a Taking Back Sunday podcast, right?
What is that?
You've never heard of Taking Back Sunday?
No,
a couple people probably like that. But I don't know. So this is
I have white friends. I know what Taking
This is a
Back
Blink
Sunday
182 podcast.
I know.
Right?
I know who they are.
Yeah.
I know who they are.
Yeah.
They had that porno star.
They call a certain part of my body the DeLong. I'm not going to tell you which part. But a part.
Boy, well, man, thank you, man.
I'm just trying to get all of my funny and sober thoughts out right now because I know very soon.
Got a hot show to talk about, man. We might as well get into Cluck If You Buck. Cluck If You Buck. What's
Happy
the song?
Hot Boy
I forget
season,
the song
everybody.
we used with Cluck If You Buck.
There's no better way to end Hot Boy season.
Pick a good beat for us. This would be dealer's choice.
Literally die.
But first, chicken that we have here today, Bolton's spicy chicken, fish, right on Main Street, East Nashville. We got the tenders, and it's the hottest they can give us because that's what we go, balls to the wall. It looks like magma has been poured on this chicken.
We need like an overhead cam.
We do.
You know?
Oh, man. And, we're just going to go in and,
Now, do y'all usually use forks and knives, or do you bring us out because I'm so goddamn fancy?
Because you are a guest in the new Hotness, on the new Hotness today, I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and put on some airs.
Because I don't want the spice. I don't want the lava all over my hands.
That's why you got ranch dressing underneath
when I'm
man.
finger blasting Chance later. He might want it, but I don't want it.
Now you can give him the bread to soak it in, though. Can do you rap, by the way?
No,
no.
I'll just
you
do
ever try the freestyle? How are you at ad-libs? What's your best ad-lib?
Hot chicken, got frickin'.
Yeah.
I'm not kicking.
Yeah. Oh man. It's not stable. What's that?
You hit me with something, Corey. This is
hot
cheers,
chicken.
by the way.
Finger licking. Two girls, I'm double dicking. That's real gross though. I wear rubber though, because I protect myself first and foremost. Safety, yo. Safety, bro. With the give and go. Got the flow. Get the money. Yo, make the dough, bro. It's hot chicken. I'm about to take a bite.
It's like a locomotive. You just got to keep going. Once you start, you got to keep
rapping,
going.
you just keep going. You know what I mean? No?
Yeah.
Black is hot. This is hot.
This is not going to be fun. Let me give you that. I'm a little bit of a hot chicken sommelier. I don't know if people know that or not.
What's that word mean?
You don't know what a sommelier is?
No.
They're pirates. Okay?
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
They're the people that taste wines and they can tell where they're from in the world and you know what I'm talking about?
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, really rich dude.
The thing with this Bolton's hot chicken is that it's that kind of spicy where they don't even give a fuck about flavor. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like the strippers that are just literally all ass. You know what I mean? It's like we're not even pretending like we have a personality. This chicken isn't even pretending like it's a meal. This is a fucking weapon. This is a weapon. This isn't food.
It's poison.
Yeah.
It's poison.
Yeah. Now you know the story, Corey.
Yeah.
That's all the rapping I do. A toy Corey.
Toy Corey. I got the hiccups.
You know the story of Prince's hot chicken, right?
Right,
the woman tried to poison her husband.
It was a weapon. It originally was a weapon.
I feel like him.
It was a weapon. You're right.
Yeah. Hot chicken is a weapon. That's all it is.
And he liked it.
What?
He was like, it's open.
I don't think he liked it. Was that the story that he liked it? Yeah. That he was like, damn, baby, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's why, again, that's where the guy came from, Prince, man. I think so. We should get like that.
This is torture. You guys do this every week.
Every week, dude.
Now, see, I am a fan of spicy food, but I'm not I don't like the people that are competitive about it. You know what I mean? It's chill. I'm sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't need the habanero.
No. That was a whole different type of spicy thing.
This is about as spicy as it gets. This is about as close to a fucking pepper challenge that you can possibly get.
Yeah. Like the one chip, or like a one chip challenge. You see Shaq do that one chip challenge.
Do you think, since you started the show, do you think that you could handle those Carolina Reaper pepper challenges?
No. I think what has happened here over the last few weeks is that the caliber of the chicken that we've been tasting has not been as hot as say everybody else's.
I think so.
I think we had Bolton's the third episode. And since then we've had.
Was Bolton's the one that Chance hallucinated on? Is this the shit that he hallucinated on?
Yeah, this is what he freaked out on, man.
You're trying to get me to hallucinate, aren't you?
That was kind of the point.
It's already happening.
That was kind of the point of me going there. And then last week we had Bills, right? Was it Bills? Bills, and we had 400 degrees the week before. Which was it? It was initially, it was really hot.
I thought it was Helen's 2 weeks ago.
Helen's 2 weeks ago. Helen's. What was the week before that?
Helen's was weak, though,
I don't think
right?
we've hit 400 degrees yet.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah, we did. I think we did.
Well,
That's what we did. That's what we did. All right, yeah, because we did Bills last week. We did 400 degrees last week before that. And then we hit Helen's the week before that. So,
we did Bills last week, right?
Yeah,
okay.
So we've had a couple, not so hots. I think this is the hottest one since Shut the Cluck Up from Hattie B's.
Surprisingly cool chicken for Hot Boy season. Just gonna say it.
Oh man,
What's his song?
That's what they probably did, man.
What song is that?
It's any Cash Money song from '99 to maybe 2003.
What was Lil Wayne's breakout song though, where he was in the jail in the music video?
Oh, let's go DJ.
Yeah,
let's go DJ.
There are a lot of huffing and puffing in that song, right?
Oh man, but the first,
DJ.
That's my DJ. Well, the song we listened to just a minute ago, Block is Hot. That was Lil Wayne's debut singles, first single off his debut album, 500 Degrees. Because you knew it was a hot boy. He's the hot boy.
By the way, this marks me as a quarter of the way through this chicken. This bite right here. And I'm done. My Thanksgiving is ruined. I'll be spending at least 1.5 football games tomorrow on the toilet.
Oh man, at least during the Lions game, do they play first?
Yeah.
This is dumped during the Lions game.
They're playing the Vikings though, aren't they? It's gonna be a good game.
Is it? Really? I haven't been paying attention to football that much.
The Cowboys-Chargers is gonna be a terrible game.
Horrible. Not into it.
Phillip Fudge and Rivers. And
he's so
fucking
old. Dude. Is he so old now?
Whack Prescott.
Right? Is Phillip Rivers old now?
Yeah, I think he's 72. Well, he's 35 in Mormon years. Yeah, they age half his. It's all those goddamn wives.
I think Phillip Rivers got so many wives.
Sweat check for me.
Sweat check.
What's that mean? What do you do for a sweat check?
Look at each other.
We put our foreheads together.
Yeah, put our foreheads together and see you sweating.
Yeah.
You're not sweating at all, dude.
It's coming out of my nose.
Okay.
I'm sweating out of my nose. And my butthole.
Oh, man.
That's where most of my sweat goes.
I rarely get the hiccups. Had the hiccups passed. That was Bones is straight up.
I feel
fire,
it coming,
man.
though. I feel it coming.
Yeah.
You're a whole tendy in front of me. Slow down, Wendy. I only got 3 tendy. Fuck, marry, kill.
What?
Fuck, marry, kill. Fast food mascots. Any fast food. The Constitution for fast food is drive-through. Yeah.
Okay. I would kill Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
I would fuck Wendy.
Yeah.
And I'd marry Jack in the Box.
What?
Yeah, because he'd be the best friend to have.
You marrying Jack in the Box?
He would be the best friend of all of them.
But you got to fuck him.
Do I really have
Well,
that?
yeah.
People have sexless marriages.
That's a good point. Yeah. You're going to be having an affair with Wendy.
Yeah. Whole point. Fuck Mary.
Yeah. You don't want him to put his soy taco in your boy Flacco?
No, I don't want his bacon shake neither.
I would fuck Wendy. I would kill Grimace.
See, I was thinking lead. I was thinking you could kill Grimace. Is
Grimace a hate crime?
What is Grimace?
The purple.
Purple. It's the purple.
And I would marry the black lady from Popeyes.
People are mascots, right? Or
people are mascots. Are people mascots? Are mascots people is the better question.
That's a good question. But
fuck, marry, kill female rappers.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
This is my new thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kills.
Yeah. Your new thing?
I like to think of them. I feel like they really say a lot about a person.
I would. I would.
You got a pickle left?
Yeah, I got a pickle.
Here, let's touch pickles.
You're losing your mind, bro.
I am. I'm off the goddamn rails. I've been trying to quit drinking because I want to quit smoking, and that's really the only time I smoke is when I drink.
So.
And I feel like I'm more fun when I eat extremely hot chicken than when I drink.
You are pretty lively. Oh man.
All right, fuck, marry, kill female rappers.
So.
In their prime, not their age right now.
Oh, changes the whole thing up. Okay, so.
Makes it more fun.
Makes it more fun. Okay. Oh man. I'll kill Queen Latifah.
Wow.
That would.
That's a double hate crime, technically.
In her prime, she wasn't lesbian though.
I rebuke my statement.
Thank you. She was still living single, man. She was still dating men on television. Queen Latifah, just because, like, she at her prime, she wasn't like.
Also, I never think of her as a female rapper. I think of her as an actress, an actoire.
But before that, she was.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's a good pick, though.
Yeah. Then I would. Fuck Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
No. Fuck Nicki Minaj. Marry Remy Ma.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
rare.
You left Lil' Kim out this bitch.
I mean, like.
See, that's my fuck. I would fuck Lil' Kim.
First off, well, I'm like.
I would marry SZA.
Now, why? SZA's not a rapper.
She's got a very homely body. Yeah, you're right. She's not
a rapper.
She's not a rapper. I can't.
What?
Is Dej a girl?
Deja is.
Which one's the one that's super? I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I think that's Deja.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you showed me just from the neck down Dej and you showed me from the neck down you, I feel like it'd be the same person. Y'all the same body. And that's not against you. That's against her.
What if, like,
she's built like a linebacker.
Well, nothing wrong, Bill. Hey, man.
Hey, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
Probably get 12 sacks a year.
All right, so I would fuck Lil' Kim. I would marry. Was there a girl in Wu-Tang Clan?
No.
I don't want to marry Nicki Minaj. I kind of want to kill Nicki Minaj.
Okay, kill her. Kill her dead.
I would marry Remy Ma.
Yeah, because you know she's down.
She could stick up for me.
Yeah, she totally.
Yeah, she could beat up guys that harass me in bars.
Right.
Which
happens.
happens.
No problems with that. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, I can totally see.
Fuck. No, I'll think of more. I'll think of more.
Think of more. Let's get into the first topic we got going on here. What's going on since we met last week in the hip hop world? First topic, we got 21 Savage's halftime performance at Atlanta Hawks basketball game.
Did you see it?
I saw a bit of it.
Now my problem, and this is with most hip hop culture, I only saw it through the lens of Black Twitter memes.
Yes.
So I haven't actually seen the clip, the actual performance. I've just seen it, and then I was like, "There's no way it really sounded like that."
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. And then I went and I YouTubed the actual performance.
It sounded that way.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
It's like, did they not do a sound check before the show? Like, rappers be on rapper time, so like you could have got there with 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Right.
And been like, all right, cool, you gotta. Why don't the people go ahead and sound check for them? You know what I mean? Like, don't rappers do that? You know what I mean? Whereas
you'd think so.
Whereas, and also like the nature of the performance, didn't really like. Based off of that, I would not want to go see a 21 Savage show.
No.
Based off of that,
I don't know if I wanted to before, but now I definitely don't.
Definitely don't. If he can't and the NBA probably come a real nice check in his hometown of Atlanta. Which most of the people in there
that's his hometown.
Would ride with him. He only did one song. You know what I mean? Like, I've read instances on Reddit where he's maybe performed half a set. Happened at University of Memphis. Friends of mine went to what he had going on. School paid him to be there. And only did like 2 songs and then left and said he was tired.
Have you ever been to a show where that happened?
No.
Yeah,
Fortunately for me, I have not. Which I've not been forced to wait that long. Yeah. If anything, I may wait a little bit longer than necessary.
I went to the St. Pablo tour, and I was afraid he was going to do that.
He was really going to do that?
But he didn't. Why did I take another bite?
Yeah, man.
It's a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, man. Get there. Get there.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, man. Keep going, man. Keep going, man.
This is a show.
You know, if I was a rapper, man, I would just, just focus solely on the live performance. And I feel like that's where at least you make a connection with your audience.
Yeah.
You know.
Or at least it's turned into a party. There's plenty of rappers that do that where they don't. It's not really performative. It's more of just like they plug in an aux cord and hang with everybody. Well, do that. That's fine.
That's fair.
I went and saw Migos, at Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. And it wasn't the best show I've ever seen, obviously, but it was fun. It did just feel like it was like a party, and Migos showed up.
Yeah.
So was it a good concert? No. But was it a good hang? Absolutely.
I've been to a situation where it wasn't a good concert. Well, it could have been a good concert and then turned to like a bad hang. Ludacris. I've said this before, maybe on the podcast. Ludacris, man, I really hope I could just see you again and you can redeem yourself for me for the monies I paid Vanderbilt to see you, bro.
And you'll tell him all about it when you see him again.
I hope so. And we're like, yo, Luda, you did it, man. I'm like, it's just like maybe because he had so many hits, but like it's also trying to put his hype man on. It's like, man, we ain't trying to, his hype man had like 2 songs he played. Like he had 2 songs with multiple verses in it. I was like, man, we ain't come to see that dude, man.
Who's his hype man? Just some guy?
Some dude.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like Migos' DJ at the Vanderbilt show was like apparently the DJ they tour with, and I was like, I've never fucking heard of you before. No disrespect to that guy.
Yeah. So like, was he like playing music before, or was he like?
Yeah.
I mean, like that's
but
fair.
Just playing the hits.
Just playing the hits. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Playing that I wanna rolly 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 with a dab of ranch. Who sings that song? Is that Remy Ma?
I think so. I don't know. Who? Oh man. This is tough as one.
But
it's tough.
Yeah. You think so? Yeah. Well, this is the. This was the toughest one. This is the one, if you recall, if you're a real hothead. If you go back, episode 3, or is it episode 004?
It was in the Gorilla Studios at you guys.
It was at mine and Chance's house, and this chicken made Chance hallucinate.
He stopped. His face turned white. I remember.
Yeah.
And his eyes got really wide and wild, like he had been out in the wilderness for 36 hours. You know what I mean?
It looked like we just picked him up in the wilderness.
Like he got lost in the woods that night, was gone all the next day, and then didn't come back until like sunrise that very next day.
The burps are always the most dangerous part.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're gonna come up with, it, man. So you got you gotta control that, man.
You're like a dragon.
Ooh.
I feel like the dragon in Shrek. You know what I mean?
No, what's that?
You don't remember the one that Donkey marries, and they have little half donkey, half dragon babies.
I thought you were gonna make a Busta Rhymes reference, like rah rah, like a Dungeon Dragon.
I feel like that too.
I wish I knew how a better way to segue to this, but Jade Smith is apparently
speaking of Hot Boy,
the Hot Boy, I think is gonna be like next year's Hot Boy MVP. I really do.
What really?
Yeah.
Now, I've never talked about this before.
Yeah.
Pro or are you anti Jaden Smith?
I feel like I'm very much. I was anti. Now I'm on the upswing. I'm on the uptick. I think he's on the come up because of what he represents to culture. In a sense.
And what is that he represents?
I mean, like he's just. He's like a rich black kid who has freedom to fail, and you can and I don't think like black kids have ever had that particular freedom. I hate to say it like that, but that's what he represents.
Sure.
That's what I got.
He's a black Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you do what he wants. His dad, box office, billions of dollars, right?
Wait, who's his dad?
Oh, Will Smith, the first ever Grammy winner for hip hop. He's the first ever Grammy winning rapper.
Will Smith.
Yes.
The Saints defensive lineman.
No, not rest in peace, but no, not him.
He's dead?
Didn't he get shot?
I don't know.
Yeah, he got shot.
Look that up for me, Casey. Will Smith, the Saints defensive lineman.
Yeah, he got shot, dude.
I can't.
Like a year and a half ago.
Oh, man. Is that why Jaden put out the album?
No, man, because the other Will Smith.
Oh, the other Will Smith. Yeah.
Talk about Fresh Prince.
Of Shark Tales fame.
The son of the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Son of the Fresh Prince. Because Fresh Prince won it. But, yeah, Will Smith, he got like a road rage incident, man. Somebody's like, pop, 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 shot him.
It says here that he died on April 9th, 2016 in the Lower Garden District of New Orleans.
Dang, Daniel. I didn't know that. Rest in peace, Willie.
First off, road rage is stupid. It's a dumb thing.
I was a bigger fan of Road Rules.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. You know, can I tell you something, man?
That was like the real world for sluts. For bigger sluts.
Not really, because there had fewer people on it. It's just like...
And it all took place on a van.
Yeah, on the RV.
Tour bus. RV, yeah.
RV, and everybody, you knew everybody was like getting it on or like was shacking up relatively early.
I never really thought about this before, but do you think that they use the same RVs for Next that they used for Road Rules?
I think they use tour buses for Next.
Yeah, you're right.
Next correctly. Because the bus will follow them wherever they went. It's like, next. And then, this is Darren. He's 22 years old. He's a surfer. And he likes
He'd always come out like this.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Hang 10 with your wang 10. And then it would freeze frame.
It's like freeze frame right there. Right? And he maybe do a hair sweep.
Those are always so fun.
Oh, man. You know, it's a dream of mine to be on, like, the real world Road Rules shows. Like, one of those shows was like, when I was 12, I was like, one day, I'm interesting enough to be on one of those shows. And then it turned to a big party thing. It was like, I'm cool, older, I can get in with that.
Yeah.
And then, like, it sort of just sucked after that.
Yeah.
Like Jersey Shore happened around the time, and I was like, of ilk to be eligible for it.
Yeah.
Like, man, reality shows suck now.
Yeah.
You know? Like Love and Hip Hops and
well, we've certainly talked about this before. We talked about it on Pray Tell, my podcast that you were on.
Yes.
But like Flavor of Love was a seminal moment of my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Speaking of hip hop culture.
Yeah. Flavor Flav had a dating show, y'all. First off, came from the Surreal Life. Shout out to Surreal Life. Then it was like Flav and Brigitte, because he was dating that giant woman from the Rocky movies and Cobra.
Adrian?
What? Not her, the giant woman from Rocky IV.
I don't remember. I never saw Rocky IV.
You never saw Ivan Drago, that bad blonde woman?
If he dies, he dies?
Yeah. Yeah, the woman that was
Get
like...
to the chopper. Yeah. No, I see that.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah. And he was like in love with her for a minute. And then she called him Foofy.
In real life, Flavor Flav dated that woman?
I mean, they had a television show together. I mean, I don't see why not.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
She called him Foofy.
Yeah, the female Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about Brooke Hogan. Totally different Hogan.
No, Brooke Hogan was hotter than this one.
No, brother.
No, brother.
Oh, man, I saw Brooke Hogan once at Roussan's in the Gulch a couple years ago.
I did it. I did that thing where you accidentally swallow and it goes down the wrong hole. That's the worst thing to do with spicy food.
Because like your lungs are on fire right now, dude.
Yeah. I think I just spent 8 years in that moment.
Oh, man.
Casey and I saw Brooke Hogan. Remember? We saw Brooke Hogan with Jay Cutler.
She was at South.
And
she wasn't with Jay Cutler. She was with Christine Cavalieri, the wife of Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
And he was not chain smoking cigarettes, contrary to popular belief.
Wow.
He was not smoking cigarettes.
You telling me smoking Jay Cutler is not a real thing?
I'm sure it is.
I think
he wasn't then.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the patio. We saw her. She very soon went inside.
My interaction with her was like...
You had an erection?
My interaction with her, I was on a date. She was walking through the restaurant from the restroom outdoors, right? I was talking to my date. I look up. I'm like, Brooke Hogan. And she walks inches closer to me. And like, we make eye contact. Couldn't say a word.
Yeah.
And then she just made this stank face and walked right past me.
Wow, what a bitch.
Froze, dude.
Yeah,
froze.
More like Crook Hogan. Fucking robbed you of an experience.
Yeah, brother.
Woo! Right?
Yeah, Ric Flair's better than Hulk Hogan. Maybe. No, I'm not your
So Jaden Smith, his new album.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. He has his new track with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
I think it's called Butterfly or something like that. It was dope. Boy had bars.
Now I can play it, but you'll have to talk over it so we don't get pulled. But
Okay.
can y'all do that?
Yeah,
you
we
want
can
to
talk over it. We can talk over it. Yeah.
The minute you get too infatuated and just start listening, is the minute I turn it off.
Okay.
Okay.
We
can get this bad boy pulled.
All right. Play
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Play it, play
I
it.
actually like. I wish it. I wish there were more songs that were this good on the album. There's not. Most of them are like that. This is my hang up with Jaden Smith is that I feel like you can tell when someone's trying too hard to be weird instead of just being weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's trying too hard to be
I think
weird.
at some point you have to go from, well, okay. Maybe because it's like, you're too young to be that self-aware yet. You're just doing it just for the sake of it. I can see that.
Yeah.
Being the reason for it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm into just listen to it. It sounds
Yeah.
fantastic, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about balling and stuff like that. I want to know what he's gonna say.
It's also when
can
he
we
like
get
talks
emotion?
about shooters. It's like easy, Jaden.
Come on, buddy.
Come on,
You
buddy.
got
Come on, buddy.
You got bodyguards
Yeah.
who used to be
Yeah.
ex-military. That's
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 not
what your
technically
shooters are.
shooters. You know what I mean?
no, it's hired help.
No.
Come on. Unless your butler was trained by, in Krav Maga or some shit like that. Just in case somebody wants to take down Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm excited to hear what he's got.
I never really thought about the way that you said it about this is like the first journey into like the super privileged young black man. Let's see how it goes. It's certainly gone bad in the past with from my experience.
Yeah.
From my side of the aisle, Corey.
Yeah.
There's a lot of privileged
about-
white musicians and rappers
True.
that turned out to be dog shit. But that doesn't mean it has to be the same for you guys.
Doesn't have to be the same. No, I feel like it's going to be the same in that regard too, because people are people.
Yeah.
They got a lot of stuff, especially if you grow up always having everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you grow to love nothing.
Yeah.
Or like become hyper successful at a really young age.
Yeah.
Ugh. I should have ate that last piece.
No. I keep going back.
I think
I found the cheat code. Should I give out the cheat code?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Well, just don't tell Chance. The cheat code
What is that?
is to try to miss your tongue when you eat the chicken. Put it in like a dip, right? Put it all the way in the back. If you completely miss the tongue,
okay.
and then it almost just slides right down. Yeah.
But what about like?
It's lubricated by the blood in my esophagus.
I'm gonna ease his arm down. Yeah, it's real good.
Actually,
It's
that
real
doesn't
good.
help. It
It's
doesn't
really
help.
Is this the hottest chicken you ever eaten?
Yes, by far, Corey. Because like I said, like I'll I'm not afraid. I'll
What's
order
your-
hot wings at a bar. I'll eat hot chicken. I've eaten hot chicken before, but this is
It's
like
you wouldn't go.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
man.
like a hot guy. I'm a hot boy.
Hot boy. This hot boy is just almost too hot for you, boy.
If I walk into a hot chicken place, my go-to is to get hot,
Hot.
or whatever they call what is right above mild.
Mild. Okay.
But this is like 7 steps above
some
hot.
places do medium, do like regular.
I'm not a medium
mild,
guy. No.
Medium.
No.
It feel like mild is lighter than medium.
Yeah, and they say when you go to these hot chicken restaurants, they say like mild is like hot other stuff, which they're
Right.
not wrong.
Not
but
wrong.
if I'm walking into a hot chicken place, I know what I know what I'm getting into.
You know what you get into. You know what's up.
Right.
You know what's up. You know you can just suffer through it, but
It almost went down the wrong hole again. What's next?
oh man, I went
Corey?
to a Jay-Z concert last week.
Yeah, you did. How was
First
it?
time seeing Hove live, man. It was fantastic. Me and my homeboy Adam went. Met up with a couple of friends. We had a couple of drinks. Went on down to the Bridgestone Arena. Caught the tail end of Vic Mensa. No.
Oh, you had Vic Mensa with him.
Vic Mensa.
You like Vic Mensa?
I'm not sure. The verdict's out on Vic Mensa.
I love Vic Mensa.
All right. Like, do you have a
I
particular...
love his new album.
Should I listen to his new album?
Yes, you
Okay,
should.
okay.
Yeah, his new album's really good.
Okay. So it feels like... I feel like Vic Mensa's, just as I said last week, it's just a pretty boy rapper, pretty boy rock star rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not
it's
wrong.
pretty cool. Got
It's not his fault
dreadlocks.
he's cute as hell, though.
Right.
You know?
All his dreadlocks
It's like
and
ASAP Rocky.
tattoos.
He's pretty.
Pretty boy Flocka.
Yeah.
Shout out. But Jay-Z, man, woo! The show was in 3 acts. You can definitely tell like there's 3 different distinct portions of the show. The stage was in the center of the arena. So like, you got to feel like everybody got to connect with him instead of like, traditional stage up against the wall and you're.
It's like a Dane Cook type stage.
Essentially, yeah,
right?
like a vicious circle type deal, right? And he had like a platform that would. Sufi, come on, Sufi.
What was Dane Cook's hand signal? Was it this?
I think it was this, maybe. I don't know. Don't. Who cares?
Yeah,
who cares?
I'm sorry. I interrupted. I'm
talking
sorry.
about the real greats of all time, right?
Oh!
Exactly. He played.
Jigga. Am I allowed to say that?
When you're referring to him, yeah.
G-Grow?
Yeah. Don't say G-Grow. That's not your fault. Now you're approaching. That's my motherfucking name. I love Jay-Z, man. He was fantastic, man. 3 acts. He had the stage that rose from the center. The trap door he would go escape into, and he had like 3 outfit changes.
Trap door?
Had a trap door.
In the middle of the stage?
Middle of the stage with like costumes ready. So he like
shut the fuck up.
He put on more clothes as the show went on.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Did he start out in his underwear? Oh, and each song he put on his clothing?
It came out and it's like this old rock, like his old leather jacket with studs, and then like he performed a few songs. Then like the screens, which they had like 6 screens that formed like a triangle around the stage. And the visuals on it was dope too. It were all coinciding really well, and just. It was just mesmerizing. Pro level type stuff.
What about the music?
Oh man, okay. So he played some tracks on 444. He did Hustler Baby. He did Empire State of Mind. He did
the hits.
He did all the hits. He did all the hits. Quintessential. He did Lucifer. He did Ninjas in Paris. And he did all that shit, man. And he closed the show with Encore.
Really?
And dedicated to Chester Benningfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Good
so it's
him.
like
he's one of those. I would say like him and Kanye are part of that rapper ilk of like they could do an entire 90-minute show and just play radio hits.
Yes.
That's how successful they are. Is that basically what he did?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. You don't really want anything else, right?
No.
Like when I went to the St. Pablo tour, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I wonder if I hear Streetlights. But it's like you're not gonna fucking hear it.
No.
He's got too many hits.
Too many other hits for him to play, for Jay-Z to play, a random track off Blueprint too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
he play any other than Encore? Did he play any Linkin Park crossover songs?
No. Not from an album, no. Not just.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Brooklyn Raw with the Brooklyn Boys over one last time. That was what
dope.
The hell are you waiting for?
It was so dope. And then like the show just ended. It was like, thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if he ever come back to Nashville again.
Yeah.
He didn't quite sell out the arena, but this was full, it was packed, Boys show, appreciate him coming through,
Yeah.
Come back, see us.
Was Vic the only opening act?
Yeah. For when we got there, we cruised it kind of late because we really we weren't pressing to get there for like the beginning rush,
Yeah.
We had like pretty high up seats, so we knew we had to take our time.
Yeah.
We knew we were going to take our time to get up, so we just caught a few songs at the end of Vic, and then Jay-Z.
That's interesting because I think I could be wrong on this, but I think that Vic is good music.
Something like that. Or aren't
they spatting right now, Jay-Z and Kanye?
I think Vic is affiliated with Rock Nation.
Okay.
I think that's the company that manages him.
Yeah.
So it will only make sense for.
Because I knew that he was heavily featured on the first and unreleased edition of The Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
And then when it finally came out, he wasn't on it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the thing.
Well, that's still under the same umbrella almost,
yeah.
or at least a string on the road that's connected.
Right. That was back in simpler times when Jay-Z and Kanye were friends.
Well, I think they made up on their beef, man.
Did they?
I saw a video the day after the show that he brings Kanye out to another show they had maybe a day before.
Yeah.
Something like that, and they cool now.
Good.
Which is good.
I'm not the biggest Kanye. I am the biggest Kanye fan.
Shout out.
But I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
But I would rather them be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Because like a great working relationship with those two. Watch the Throne 2 may ever happen.
Yeah.
Or at least you want them to at least be on a field where they can still make music together. Because we know that the music they have made together, proven. Last 15 years.
Yeah.
You could say 16 years that Kanye has been active, involved with Jay-Z. Some of Jay-Z's biggest hits have had.
Well, I have this theory, and I'd be interested to see what you think about this. But my theory is that the only reason that Jay-Z is still famous and popular, two reasons. One, marrying Beyonce.
Okay.
And two, making friends with Kanye West. I think that Kanye West is the only reason Jay-Z still makes music. I think that Watch the Thrones was a revitalization of Jay-Z's career that had he not made that album,
He would not have gotten what.
he would have either faded away or just quit completely.
That's a fair assessment. That's really, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
right,
like,
but-
I can't disagree with any of that at all. I think like just because
Which
of,
good because I'm not
because of who his wife is. He maintains relevance always.
Yeah.
Because she's
he's
relevant.
immortalized.
Yeah, just because at least with his last album, you know, what I mean, very iconic. Like those two together since like they've been making songs together since 2003. You know what I mean? Like so, they've been together a long time. So those two they're synonymous with each other. You know. And then Watch the Throne, you're right about that. You know, like I can't quite place what Jay-Z's albums were before that.
That's what I was trying to do. Did Magna Carta Holy Grail come out before Watch the Thrones or right after? Because I know it was very close to Watch the Thrones.
Right, I want to say it came out after.
It was like 13, right? 2013.
Yeah, it's like July.
And that album was garbage.
No, you're right. You're right. There's only a couple songs I could pick through. I could listen to Time Forward. I could listen to.
Drunken Love, wasn't that on Magna Carta?
No,
that was a Beyonce song.
That was a Beyonce song. Fuck with me, you know I got it. He did
that was actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, he played that at the show too.
Yeah.
But I can't remember before. I think it was like American Gangster came out before that. I want to say
Thrones was 2011.
2011, yeah.
So I don't know Jay-Z well enough to know his discography.
Although the most recent album before that was American Gangster. It coincided with that Denzel Washington movie.
Yes.
That's where we agree.
Yes.
Jay-Z produced that movie.
Yes. That was another thing too, because that was basically American Gangster was like a Jay-Z curated album that coincided with the movie, right?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't think they were branded together. You know what I mean?
Was he on every song on that album? Was that Jay-Z's album?
It was Jay-Z's album, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So that's not what I thought.
Jay-Z may have done the score for that movie.
Yeah.
I think he's done scores
like he did
for the
with
movie.
2K. Well, he did it. He's done a couple of 2K games.
Yeah.
Where he curates the playlist for.
So I got totally fair assessment.
Yeah.
We can check on that.
But I'm like I said, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, but I feel like I have a better life because Jay-Z is around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
He's a seminal puzzle piece.
It's a tempo.
Mainly because of Watch the Thrones, which is like one of my favorite albums of all time.
And he has and for you that's a resurgence. For people before that, he was killing it way before that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember listening to Jay-Z songs. You know, when he was doing rap music with Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Do you know who Foxy Brown is?
Yeah.
Foxy Brown is?
I do.
Okay.
I'm not very familiar, but I have heard.
You know, like a lot of his early hits coincided with her.
Yeah.
And, you know, and it was back when they were doing like the lead single for your favorite black comedy of that summer. That he has a song with Foxy Brown called "Who You With."
What's your favorite black comedy?
Oh man,
what's your favorite black special?
That's hard. That is hard. It's hard because like
I don't really know what mine is, to be honest. I don't know why I asked you like I had an answer.
Right, because like there's so many for different points in your life.
Sure.
Over different moods you want to go for.
And there's also the easy answers that are also true. Like you could say Eddie Murphy's Raw.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be wrong.
You'd be wrong.
And I might also actually believe that. That might be my favorite.
Or I may say Martin Lawrence wrote to that.
Yes.
May say Martin Lawrence Live. That first one he made. You've ever seen that one?
No.
I got it on DVD. You should borrow it
sometime. I will.
Spike Lee directed it. And this was when like Martin was coming off hosting Def Jam, and like he had the show, and he was just popping. Martin Lawrence was like 94. Martin Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Like he wore a leather baseball jersey with leather pants and black boots, and he was just like raw with it, man. And like the way it was shot, I would like to, if I were ever to be a successful comedian, right? If I was ever to be that and have the room to have something like that,
you would emulate your fashion and life after Martin Lawrence.
I would emulate how that special was shot.
Oh, okay.
I would emulate him. It's in the old theater, but like they do different things with the camera that I've never seen in a comedy special.
Yeah.
Mid set.
Yeah.
Like, of course, it's queued up for whatever because like they do a tour and all that before, but just the way it looked, the way it's presented, it's like nothing like it ever. And I don't think if anybody to check out Martin Lawrence live.
Now, did you
compared
watch
to any other special you've seen? It's unique. It's unique.
Yeah,
very unique.
Yeah. Did you watch Def Jam 50?
Or
Def Jam, whatever, the Netflix.
The Netflix special. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. I mean, cool.
I never knew. I mean, I knew, but I never like really knew how pivotal Martin Lawrence was to Def Jam comedy specifically.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he was the host.
Yeah, the first host.
He was the first host.
The baddest host.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I never realized, to be completely honest, I never realized how like every single like 80s and 90s black comic set that I ever saw on YouTube and everything was on Def Jam. Like, it was all the same stage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I never would have put that together. Like the I Ain't Playing With Y'all.
Yeah, the Bernie Mac.
Or whatever it's called. I'm tired of you.
I ain't scared of you,
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I never put together that was just like a Def Jam set. That was just one of like hours and hours of phenomenal Def Jam sets.
And everybody, like every black comic who is popular or has been popular.
Yeah.
The last like 20 years,
you're not really getting big if you don't kill it on Def Jam.
You haven't been there. And they even rebooted it, and then Kevin Hart was on the reboot.
Yeah.
Bill Bellamy hosted.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Do you know who's the only white comic to do Def Jam? Only male white comic to do Def Jam. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Fuck. I remember his name.
Was he talking about Gary Owen?
He's a New York comic.
Gary Owen.
Not Gary Owen. It's not him. If he didn't say it.
I think Gary Owen might have.
Gary Owen is Black America's favorite white comedian.
Oh, no. Gary Owen did. No, I know who. Gary Owen did he Play Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, or whatever the fuck it's called. Fuck Like a Man, Squirt Like a Lady. What's it called?
Isn't that Think Like a Man? That's
the Steve Harvey movie.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, but I think Gary Owen's in that
movie.
Yeah. Rich Voss.
Yeah.
It was a fun little nugget.
Yeah. Rich Voss,
Yeah.
Shout out to Rich Voss, man.
Yeah.
Also played extra in the Time Hater sketch.
Shout out to Bonnie too. We can't forget.
Shout out to Bonnie McFarlane.
Bonnie McFarlane,
his wife.
Wonderful lady.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah, that's his wife.
This is a pro lady podcast.
Okay. Oh yeah, well, cool. We love the ladies over here.
Hot boys and hot girls, welcome. It's also hot girl season.
I need a hot girl.
A lot of people, I don't know if you ran into this, but I ran into it a lot over the last month.
What?
A lot of people are like, oh, hot boy season's only for boys. Oh, I want to be #yes all hot people.
All hot people.
Here's my thing.
What's that?
A lot of people are being mistooken. Hot boy is genderless. A hot boy is not necessarily a male.
Yeah,
a hot boy is not necessarily a female.
Hot boys being fluid.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying
hot boys don't have sexual organs. No. We're not. I mean, we're sexually active. Don't get me wrong.
Sexual creatures, yes.
We're sexual creatures. We're dogs.
Woof.
But you don't. It's not about the content of your underwear. It's about this. And it's about this.
Up top.
It's about this. And it's about that.
Who pooed it, man? I ain't do that.
Who pooed it?
Who pooed it?
That's a new segment on the show. Who pooed it?
Who pooed it? That should be a good one. Oh, man. Shit.
I feel like before we got to, what does that say? What's the one under Jay-Z?
Oh, yeah, T-Pain album review.
The T-Pain album.
T-Pain album review. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was hyping up the T-Pain album. I don't know if you saw last week's episode. I was hyping up the T-Pain album. Oblivion came out last Friday. I went to the gym and I played that album. I was on the elliptical machine. Mm-hmm. T-Pain does it again, y'all.
Does it again.
T-Pain does it again. He has this magnificent way of covering like every possible genre.
Yeah.
And a 13, 14 song album.
Yeah.
So far, my favorites off that album have been "Who Died," the lead track, first track. Very strong, powerful statement for T-Pain. It's like, "Who died and made you this? Who died? I'm the boss." You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers forgot who T-Pain was.
Right.
Like, that was very much a reminder. He has a song with Black Youngster called "Goal Line." It's definitely like a just like it's what trap music is. Like it's what it is now. Just T-Pain just does it better. You know what I mean? It sounds like this is like if I was surprised you put the Migos on it. It would be like number one. You put the Migos.
That was the only complaint that I had about the album was that it still felt feature wise. And honestly, sonically, like it still did kind of feel like 2006. You know what I mean? 2005, whenever his big year was. It did. I was happy for that blast from the past, but it didn't sound like it evolved any from his old stuff.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
We maintained a consistency, but not.
Which therein lies the question: what do you want from someone like T-Pain if he comes out 10 years after his success? Do you want him to be a new artist, or do you want him
to be T-Pain?
Do you want the T-Pain you know and love?
I think I'm cool with just T-Pain.
I think I am too.
I think I'm cool. If T-Pain is T-Pain in a way. You know what I mean? Like, what you don't want.
The last thing you want is for him to put out this album and it's like he's like, I'm a new guy. I don't use auto-tune.
Yeah.
All I do is rap. I don't sing.
I don't do that.
I don't do hooks. I just rap, and I'm a rapper.
Just gonna do this.
Rapper turned singer. What if this album was called Sanger Turned Back to Rapper?
Back to rapping.
Sanger turned out as a rapper.
Yeah.
That's what you don't want. You don't want that, and you don't want it to be bad.
No, you still want like the overt sexuality. You do want like I think T-Pain's a swinger. So I learned from this album. T-Pain is definitely a swinger.
Sanger turned swinger.
Sanger turned swinger.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's out here having sex with a lot of women.
Yeah,
and his wife.
Good.
And his wife's having sex with women too.
Those girls got T-Slain.
T-Slain. You know what I mean? It has this one song called "That Comeback." Featuring Neo, which it's always refreshing to hear Neo.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And girls got that comeback pussy, as you will. That's what a new term I'm gonna use. You know, like this.
That's how you ladies know if you're a hot boy or not. Is if you got that comeback pussy.
Comeback pussy.
Yeah.
Like if you get a text the next day say I miss you, or you just left the person's house,
right?
And 18 hours later, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you got that comeback. It's like I want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with you. I want to spend time in it. I want to be. I got that comeback, girl.
I just want to sit around and eat Cheerios and watch fucking all that reruns and just vibe with you, girl.
Just vibe with you, girl. You know what I mean? And just like light up the spliff and just like, you know, like work your feet for a
we don't
while.
even have to fuck.
No,
I mean,
we're
gonna fuck, but we don't have to.
We don't have to. I'm cool with just hanging out with you. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy your company and just wait for the next time.
Yeah.
Just wait for the next time.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds so. It's a waiting game. Gotta be patient with it.
Yeah.
Gotta be patient with it.
Yeah. That's real comeback pussy.
Real comeback pussy.
Yeah.
Real, like it got you waking up cold sweat about it. You know what I mean? Got you waking up, you know, just ready. Like your morning wood is directed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like a magnet. It's like you got a magnet in the back of that pussy, girl.
You do. It's like,
and I got the north end on my south pole. You feel me?
I love sexy science jokes, right?
Yeah,
sexual science.
That's what I'm made out of, is sexy science jokes.
Love it, love it, man. We went through everything we had to talk about.
That was it. That was it. Where are we at on time?
We're on time. Anything?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes.
Oh man, you got anything going on here?
I do. I wanted to give a quick shout out. This is like a in retro album review / album recommendation for, because Hot Boy season is over.
It's over Thanksgiving Day.
We're closing out Hot Boy season right now.
This is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, last day, Hot Boy season.
This is Black Wednesday.
Black Wednesday.
This is tomorrow's Black Thursday.
This is Hot Wednesday.
Hot Wednesday. Now the season is upon us, right? Tis the season.
Tis the season.
After tomorrow, we are officially in Christmas season.
Yes.
And if you're looking for Christmas tunes, but you're like me and you're not a fucking hack, and you don't want to listen to, you see, Silent Night can go fuck itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jingle Bell Rock can go fuck itself.
Winter Wonderland can go blow.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Santa Claus can go fuck himself. The Hot Boy, the official, I know this is my first episode, but I'm going to make a statement. The official Hot Boy New Hotness Christmas album, Merry Christmas, Lil Mama. The SoundCloud mixtape that was put out last Christmas by Chance the Rapper and Jeremiah. Have you heard it? Am I just breaking this to you?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I heard they were trying to do a collaboration. I thought they were doing it again. Like
They might be. I hope they are. Maybe
So
they.
you saying you ain't gonna listen to Merry Christmas Little Mama album on SoundCloud?
It's on SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud.
Every song is Jeremiah and Chance the Rapper, and they are Christmas songs. Don't get it twisted. They are Christmas songs.
I'm not twisting it.
But they are phenomenal. Like, actually good. Like, I was listening to them in April, just reminding myself of how good because they're like actually good R&B and rap songs, but they're all Christmas themed.
Yeah.
Look it up. Merry Christmas Little Mama. It's only on SoundCloud.
Shout out.
They put it out on Black Friday last year, so maybe they're doing that again this year. Maybe they'll do it again. I hope they do it again.
Hey, fellas, you got any dates? You got any dates?
Yeah, I
Anything
was
to
gonna
plug?
ask you about that. You got any days coming up? Shows coming
Yeah,
up?
tomorrow I'm doing Broads and Brews.
Yeah.
And then next Wednesday, I'm doing Perfect Timing,
Perfect
Ben
Timing.
Sawyer show,
Yeah, Taney's
where
right
I eviscerate and, dare I say, butt fuck normal co-host of the show, Chance Willie,
Right
on stage at Zanies in
Right on.
Nashville.
Hey guys, next Tuesday I will be at Acme Feed and Seed doing the Acme Comedy Hour hosted by Brittany
With
Bear.
Brittany Burr.
Yeah, Brit Brewer. Britt Cold Beer. What?
Brit Brat.
Shout out. Oh, they got hot chicken too over there too, so we may.
They got the hot chicken poppers. You had their hot chicken poppers?
Nah, I still got a gift card from last time I was there, so I'm gonna use that. So check us out.
This was very hot. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought there was. I was going to need medical attention.
Chicken.
But I didn't.
Thank you, Hotheads, for listening, watching with us today. Shout out Chance. Shout out 5051 podcast.
Like, share the page. Like and share the page.
Thank you. I'm still working on learning how to do this stuff.
Follow me. I'm at White Spike Lee on Twitter.
Follow me at Corey Perry on Twitter. But then just follow me on Instagram at Stranger to the World. I get down on Instagram way more. Your boy's artistic.
Yeah.
I mean, not autistic, but artistic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm an art hoe, but on Instagram, no.
Well, you're the artistic one of this show.
Yeah.
And the other guy who's not here today. Autistic.
Well, Hotheads, thank you very much. We'll be back next week. Thank you, Matt, for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Boldens. I'm
going to go shit lava.
Oh, man.
If you don't mind.
Volcanic eruption. We Hot Boys out.